shift happened then, and we did all that we could have done. And a shift happens now, and this is all that we can do. A shift happened then, and we did all that we could have done. To cause you any pain, I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I never meant to cause you any sorrow.
Well. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna play some clips. Hey, Shari. I hope the same for you. I think you went to the doctor, was it yesterday-ish? I hope it was a good appointment. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to the tea and spill it all over the place. I'm kicking over the kettle. Don't give a fuck. All right, let's go to it. And again, thanks to those that brought this to my attention. I'm sure, I don't even know if this stream that this is cuts from is over, but whatever. I'm going to show you. Let's go to it. Also, I already forgot what the fuck I said. So trigger warning, because I probably said a lot. Okay.
But there's one more thing I want to say. So, yeah.
Listen up.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I'm about to end it here soon,
Was
too.
it yesterday?
There was a live streamer or a creator.
I mean, he's a... That's generous.
That they thought they ended their life,
Did
but
they?
they didn't. And ended up recording themselves full on having sex for like 20 minutes.
With themselves or like a couple other people at the same time?
With one other person, I'm assuming. I mean,
Oh,
I
Good
listened to
question.
it. The other person kind of was like a...
Of course you did. Of course you did.
It was the dude, and he was very breathy.
Was he hot?
So it was... you couldn't see it.
No, I wish.
So, but it was a little bit disturbing because... It was
Oh, you watched it live?
I heard it.
Oh, wow.
Disturbing.
So
Not
you were
watched
like
it,
real
'cause there was no
time
visual.
there with him.
But it
Wow.
was...
I've ever done is I've ended live. Robin can tell you.
Don't care.
But you were horny, and you wanted to go have sex.
No, could you imagine? Or if I was talking
then-
about something bad as
and-
well. You know, it's like,
And then you thought you ended it. And
Yeah,
then you
or
were
you
going
wanted
at
to
it for
play,
20
right?
minutes, moaning and going,
God.
give it to me. Put it in me. Like
Oh,
shit
wow.
like that. No, 20 minutes
Were people super chatting?
of pure fucking. I mean, it was horrible.
Yeah, that,
It was
you
horrible.
really got to be careful, like, especially if you're running and come back or something. And then I was like, why?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who that
This-
is.
oh,
Sit through that and, like, make a milkshake.
Like the most bossiest sex session you could ever fucking think of.
Oh, I like that.
It was
No,
not.
stop fucking hating
I'll
Maurice.
say this. I listened to it. If her
They're
moaning
boning
was
me.
hot,
I'm just kidding.
then it would be like, oh my god, it was hot. but it wasn't. It was kind of disturbing.
That's why I'm telling you guys, you got to invest in your.
Why I can't do that.
That's so funny.
No. But so this particular person ended up today deleting their channel.
Oh, Daria watched it too.
Oh no!
She was just
you watched
talking away,
it?
having sex in the car. Cam slip was so weird. Oh yeah, she
No.
watched it.
There was no cam slip.
Why?
You could just hear it.
Trisha, you
There was
did
no
great on
cam slip.
Pornhub live.
Maybe that was something else.
I think Daria's thinking of the Natasha Cooper
No,
thing.
there was no cam slip. It was just action. And
Did you
would
hear like the
think,
squishy sounds too?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Like
And it
at
was-
least, you know.
like you could hear the whole fucking interaction?
Oh my word!
And
Did you
would
hear like the
think,
squishy sounds too, or just the voices?
Private
I'm a very detailed person, so like I have to know. Like if you tell me, "Oh, me and my husband are trying to get pregnant," I'm a visual person, so I'll picture you and your husband having sex in my head. I'm like, don't tell me you're trying to get pregnant because now I'm just picturing you guys fucking.
Right? Word.
Yes, sorry.
what?
Right.
On Natasha's channel.
Yeah.
Chat in the private chat.
You're like just 20 minutes of very ballsy sex.
Very fuzzy.
Free entertainment.
No,
Private
it is. It would be great if it wasn't detrimental, especially at the time.
Yeah.
See, I'm very
Yeah.
careful, even if I'm on the phone with somebody and like I feel like I have to fart or something, I will mute.
I thought you said race.
But if I'm on the phone and my see, I'm a Gemini. We're like,
I said, like you can like look good or sound good, and I'm not reading my glasses. I don't have my
looking
glasses
good
on.
is questionable.
Thank
She
you.
said. Yep.
Oh,
She said I can at least sound good. Oh,
Right.
she means for like Pornhub. No,
She did
Trisha.
not
So
sound good. This whole thing did not sound good. It was like,
Oh.
like it was fucking weird.
oh, that's
It was not. It was not a good moan. It was not a good moan. Not a good
Was it
moan.
hurry up and get
So-
over it?
No. It was like a bossy, like, show it to me. Yeah, do this, do that. And it was not with a very good moan. Like I was hearing it and I was cringing. I was like, oh my god.
So can I tell Trisha just real quick? I was
Hilarious.
coming on.
And even you faking it right now was so much better than the real thing that I heard. yesterday.
She made me tingle.
Forgive me. Whose channel is hidden right now? And who did I get lots of messages about? Oh my. Here's the thing. If it turns out that this wasn't like some 3D fuckerage, and this was some, well, I don't know, revenge porn stuff, I mean, how damn dare, right? Huh. If it's who I got all the messages about, well, maybe this is your karma. Just saying. Oh. Detrimental? Okay, let's just do a review. Let's make a list of the words. Detrimental, disturbing, horrible. That's right. That's right. Oh my. Now, if it happens to be the same person that again I got these fucked up messages about, that seem to link this situation. Ew. And oh, honey. And if it is, which it probably is, right? What are the odds? I mean, statistically speaking. Also, if it ain't, you know, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch to you, madame. But if it's whom it might concern, that has been, oh, hell, all of the concerning to moi. If it's the same fucking dry-titty blowjob giving piece of shit that's been threatening all of my stuff, well, who's the whore of YouTube now? Maniacal laugh. Anyway, on the flip side of this, we've got the following from the same stream, which again might still be going. I don't fucking know. And, well, spoiler alert, it's very sad for Shifty Poo, okay? But we'll come back to this fun part, you know? Just to really dig it in. But check this out.
Lonnie, she wants you. No pressure, though. No pressure. Because I hear when people are like telling me what to do. That's what happened to me not long ago. That a person was like, "Show the video," and I was like, "Bitch, nobody's showing your fucking video here because you keep asking. So fuck off."
Oh, the video where it's the recorded call of you where you got caught. You invented a whole damn fucking person. Yeah. No wonder you didn't want to play it. And it doesn't matter, right? Y'all hate bonders, whatever. But okay. And okay, so.
Oh, by the way, I have denounced Shift Happens, just so you know. She's
denounced.
I can't. Nope, no more.
Well, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, because I said to play the video.
Denounce! The fuck? Okay.
Oh wait, let's see.
I know.
I saw that she made some fucking talking shit stream like about, and this is what she does. She wants people to talk about her so she can fucking.
I want you to shut the fuck up. I want you to admit that you lied about your child, your children, our fake fucking ex being contacted, and your other family, whatever the fuck you're lying about. That's what would be great. You know how many people with the same fucking name? Mel, back the fuck up. How about that? So fucked up.
Get clout from it and get people to sign up for her.
Yes, clout.
She was in Space Monsters the other day.
Who was in Space Monsters? I was in Space Monsters. Ever since Space Monsters said somebody's name, that Robbie said his real name allegedly or definitely, Amy is using that as a reason to have targeted Shift, which is bullshit, but whatever. Truth Six brother, fuckface, whatever. But go on.
With a certain someone else too. Which talks?
Yeah, I don't play that. And she used to blow up my shit about Lonnie, and I'm like, dude, I love Lonnie. That shit's not gonna happen. You're not gonna convince me. Lonnie's been a friend of mine for fucking 4 or 5 years now. Not gonna happen. Never gonna think she's okay.
So I hit up Robbie after Lonnie came into Dee Dee's chat like fucking cray-cray and was very confused about this particular recording, which is different than the Docs party, which she's not sorry about participating in because no. But yeah, I hit up Robbie. Third strike with him with this whole like, oh, he'd be a really good mediator. Well, not for me, I suppose. But anyway, that's just because Lonnie was saying all this stupid shit like she was on the panel with me the first time I ever paneled. And I said that no, like I can obliterate her with this because, I mean, I have the stream. She's not on panel. She's wrong. She's mistaken. She's lying. She's LARPing. Whatever the fuck it is, she's fucking wrong. So I, oops. I guess that's a deal breaker. Putting the truth out there. But anyway, so thanks to the person that alerted me about this. So I came back to grab it because just whatever. But this is unfortunate, Also predictable, I suppose. But don't fucking tether me to fucking Space Monster or any of this bullshit. I don't allow people to dox on my panel. And I'm so sorry. I'm not psychic, okay? For fuck's sake.
6 years.
Nah, it goes on, but I'm already bored, okay? Also, I really don't have, I don't have anything to say. It's unfortunate because the last message I did get from Bob was this. And they wouldn't have reached out if he didn't suggest that he would be a great middleman, and that's all. That's really it. With the 3 people, Lana, Baby Love, and Lonnie. Well, it was kind of a combo at the end. But that's because he was brought on to the panel on Lonnie's channel, where again I joined and got screamed at by Mel who invented a whole damn person, and we're all pretending, or to whom it may concern, and y'all are concerning if you're pretending that inventing a whole fucking person is not batshit crazy. But other than that, whatever. It is what it is. So, oh my, oh my, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm watching. I just watched some. Yes, I saw you. I haven't seen the Matrix, but I've seen like Matrix commercials. You know, like that, like back bend maneuver. I just watched someone do that in real life. I don't know what they were dodging, but my oh my, are they flexible? Grr. Anyway, anywho,
Who that? Who that? Identify yourself.
Puppy dog bouncing in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog bouncing in the box like this.
Yeah.
Don't stop, bounce with it. You a good little puppy. You don't live on the street. You don't want no money. You want something to eat. Got your own water bowl. You don't need my drink. Take a shit and walk off like your shit don't stink. You your own boss. You don't need no leash. All your shots up to date. You ain't got no fleece. Bouncing puppy like you're trying to get free. Bouncing little puppy, bouncing for me. You can hang with your girls or you can chill with a treat. I can leave you in your cage and you won't even pee. You can fetch a ball, but you ain't fetch it for free. You can chill in the house, but you love when we leave. You a good puppy, you ain't sassy. You don't lick me in the face, that's nasty. Said you a good puppy, you ain't sassy. You don't lick me in the face, that's nasty. Hey, puppy dog bouncing in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog bouncing in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog bouncing in the house like this. Don't stop, bounce with it.
anyway. What else? Ay, 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 ay. Whew. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh gosh, it's just to the person who's definitely listening. Hi. Should have done the right thing instead of been a fucking biatch, right? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Sucks to be you. Mm. Right? Wrong? Anyway. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Navigator. Good day to you, ma'am. Ma'am. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I said,
This is where shit
haven't seen
happens.
Andrew somebody
This
since
is where shit
like
happens.
that.
EWRUN beer run. EWRUN beer run. All you need is 10 and a 5 car and a key to sober driver. BWRUN beer run. Thank you.
Perfect.
Now I just need like rock and roll because I got sex stuff. Well, I guess beer is not really. It's kind of a drug. Bye. You too, darling, 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 darling. I just can't. I'm gonna giggle. I'm gonna giggle. I don't care. I don't even care. Let me change my avatar. Let's see. I don't even care. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So, yeah, disturbing. The detrimental part. That's what I'm really, like, I'm stuck to it. The fuck, detrimental? Do I know what that word means? Like, hold on, let me look it up. Let's see. I don't even know if you can still hear me, but let me look it up. Detrimental. Tending to cause harm. I mean, that. Tending to cause harm. I guess it was detrimental to the listener. I think that was the takeaway. Detrimental to what? Shiesty reputation? I'm sorry. Not sorry. Also, if that wasn't 3D, and like I said, if that was, let's say, I don't know, a recording, my oh my, my oh my, the trouble that will be seen. But I just feel like if a certain craze bitch is gonna threaten somebody with something like revenge porn, and then they fucking sex stream or whatever the fuck that was, I feel like, I don't know, divine intervention, a little bit of karma. Just kidding, it's a lot, and I don't have to fucking care. Mm. Mm. Also, if it is this particular, let's say, person, this heartless fucking person, right? Monstrous, shitbag, invasive fucking person, right? Well, this is pattern of behavior with them, and they'll be back, and it'll be fucking wild. And, well, it'll be my fault somehow, so sorry. Mm. What's the opposite of detrimental? Because I'm gonna delight. Because this particular person who kept telling me again and again and again how I should be a phone sex operator, so that I could spend all my time with, as they said, like chomos and other things. I was gonna guess, but I don't want to get it wrong. But deviants and shit like that. Um, well, the part that I know that's gonna be so detrimental to their ego is the fact that she knows. Oh, she fucking knows that if it were my sounds, well, this court slanderer, I imagine that that's exactly what she does. Imagines all of the sounds that I make. In fact, I know this to be true because I heard this fuckface, twat whistle, cunt knuckle say that I screamed her name again and again and again. And let me tell you this, I've been through this before. And I'll say it again. You fucking wish. You wish. So in your delusions only did that happen. Okay? So I said your name. I did not dox you. I said your first name like you said a lot on these streets. I said it because you've been so thirsty to hear it fall from my tongue. You're welcome. Is that what got you hot and bothered? Hmm. Thanks for the hot air balloon ride invite, but I don't want to play with you. Anyway, so that's really basically it. I just wanted to capture the moment, you know? That's the intriguing part. That's the intriguing part. Because I think that if it is this particular fucking nightmare, human garbage, I think it really could have been done on purpose. Also, she's just like a messy fuck. You know what I mean? Also sounds like a detrimental, horrible, disturbing sound sexer. What up, Exiled One? The topic, I've been denounced, but way more hilarious and way more, I'll say it the worst way, way more humiliating or clout chasing, desperate, thirsty, somethings. Hey, Jeno, is that a certain unnamed, I'm trying to think how Mel qualified it, streamer, and then she said creator. I said both of those terms, be generous as fuck. I wouldn't even give this person a 2.8. Nope. And of course, 7 is average, but nah. But anywho's something. Their stream, I guess, ended with what was described by Mel as horrible, disturbing sex sounds. Save Robbie. Rewind. But I'm not talking shit about him. I have no need to. And I don't want to. So, and I thought his last message to me was kind. And so I'll leave it there. And also, I'll just remind everybody again that this bullshit about Space Monster and Shift, there ain't none. There is no and there. Ever since she got off that fucking panel, I've asked her to fucking address it. And way back whenever the fuck that was, her excuse was that she was on holiday. Pretty sure she's back. And the only thing I remember doing at her channel recently was typing underneath some bullshit that she tagged me in. And I'll paraphrase, but I basically was like, how damn Mick fucking dare you tag me, you poophead? Because you've been avoiding this thing that now this other shitty person, this brother tooth fuckface, who is definitely an in real lifer and has done the most. Bragged about it, in fact. Said they called people, contacted people, but whatever, we're going to ignore that. I mean, y'all can. Doesn't mean those victims have to. But anywho, no ma'am, no ma'am. So I only tell 2 stories about Space Monster. No, I don't hang out in Space Monster's stream. I have nothing to say to her except for fucking address this shit that, like, long ago she made clear she never would. But she tagged me recently in a post. And so I think I wrote underneath that post whatever I just paraphrased. And I'll say it again in whatever way. Something like, how damn dare you fucking tag me. You won't address this thing and fuck you for that. And then I clipped something from Darling Nikki's where this again was talked about. I just learned about this. I just learned that this is the thing that Amy's all like, this is why I'm mad at Shift. This is your issue? Your issue with me, Amy, is that you say that I allowed something to happen on my panel. I'm not psychic. The fuck? What?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how shitty is the audio today?
Right now, it's pretty fucking 12. So good for you.
Okay. So let's change subject. Question: what's the hot new snack that you tried lately? Something new and different.
See, like, why do you think you can come up here and change the topic?
Cause I don't like the negativity in the morning of others being discussed too often. I just want to
Yeah,
change it
but
for a hot second and we can go back to it.
okay, but hold on a second. Hold on. I'm being quick, but hold on. I'm writing to you in the background.
Okay.
Okay, because this is what I was like getting my LOL about. LOL. And you're trying to move me from it. I'm not laughing at what I wrote to you, and I hear.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. I mean, I had a discussion about that. I don't know if it was that or a recording.
Here's the thing: if it's a recording, oh, next level fuckery, it would be at play. Like if I find out it's somebody that I don't know I care about in a recording,
Uh-huh.
whoa.
Whoa.
Um,
But my thing is, I didn't hear it myself. I just heard
Me
about
neither.
it, discussions
Me
about
too.
it. I watched about 15 minutes of the stream of her playing music, and then I said, you know what? I don't even feel like giving this person watch time.
Mm, mm, mm. I mean, to be fair, there could be another fuckface out there that did the same thing. Hey, Pristine Poo. But I'm
I
just
mean,
rolling with this. But the best part is that I got sent the link to Robbie's where Mel Hawks was talking all this shit about this vague situation, and that is hilarious
I mean,
because she.
as much as I hate in that person's defense, I've done the same thing,
Okay, I don't
I
want to
mean,
none of that, none
but
of
I've
that.
been married to that person
None
for a
of that. I
very
don't give
long
a
time.
fuck. You rude. I'm gonna kick you off. I fucking hate when you do this shit. Nadine, I know. Thank you. Such bullshit. It is such fucking bullshit. I didn't allow it. I stood up for Dave G on that chat as well. Space Monster fucking absolutely fucking joined a panel. And just to remind everybody, um, this is the panel. This was like Mandy C's like goodbye to YouTube. She came, she fucking apologized to me. We had a good laugh about how she struck my channel because I called her a cunt. She called me a cunt, maybe not in that order. And it was hilarious. That was like the good times of striking, because of cunt calling. And we talked about things like what Mandy did to Granny's watching, and we were legitimately having this like how fucked up doxing is. Mandy talked all about her experience, etc., etc. I didn't fucking overwhelm everybody with all my woe is all of the shifts. No. And then fucking Space Monster shows up, and this was the interesting part, is that like again, this person that I've seen or this account that I've seen around is Tinksy. And like I felt bad and I put a video out recently because all of this has been like restirred up. So I went back, looked at this stream, and it's being discussed now like way more like all this information was just like poured out. And is that what happened? Or did Space Monster just say the name of a channel and then a name that is allegedly a government name, a name that afterwards I was like, who are these people? Or I didn't know shit about the anything. It could have been a fucking cartoon name for all I fucking knew. And then ironically enough, I asked Robbie about it. Every time I ask him about it since it happened, he always says the alleged real government name of that account. And here's where I still stand: I don't fucking know. I'm not even trying to know. But the point is that after this occurred on my panel, I did all that I would do. I shut it the fuck down. I privated it, and I never fucking republished that ever again. I never would, because I don't know if it was violating to anybody or even to a channel holder. I don't know. And it was a good stream, and it got fucked over because Space Monster is selfish like that. The other Space Monster story I tell is one that is very different, where I thought she was very helpful, selfless, and it was a beautiful experience that has also been buried in the vault per request because it was sensitive in a totally different way, and it was extraordinary. It really showcased the possibility of people coming together um, from all over the world out of concern for somebody. And just to be short and just to highlight, just to give you a little sample or just more context and theme to it, uh, that conversation happened because, Brutal, just go, please. I'm not asking for you to be timed out or anything, but just go. But that conversation happened because somebody came into my chat and believed that somebody had uh ceased to still be alive. And we all came together in an effort to find that person. And of course, it was an overwhelmingly yay situation that the person was still alive, of course. And then it turned into, again, just to be short, kind of like a super Dr. Phil, or I don't know what talk show therapy session to compare it to, but it was really beautiful. And the reason it was taken down was because the person that we were so concerned about shared information that allegedly or definitely they'd never shared before. And they were just being vulnerable, and they were being authentic and real and raw, and they just were being candid. And so I asked them if they wanted me to leave it up, and they didn't. And so again, no argument there. So um and just to re-express how much I don't drag Dave G, despite what, like, some toothy fucking dry TV blowjob, whatever the fuck. Anyways, Biznat says, as much as she's trying to push this narrative that that's what's happened over here, I've spoken upon my truth, my experience, and I've sprinkled on supporting, expressions of others, because, again, mostly just to say, I'm not the one that fucking said it. I didn't say that Dave G was a stalker, but two other women did. Two other women did. And so get it the fuck right. You know what I mean? Get it the fuck right. Oh. All right, let me go back and rewind in chat. I got distracted by Brutal. Um, Look, I'm not gonna say I. Mm. Okay, so there's this again. I don't know Granny Fanny. I know nothing about them. I'm not trying to. I know that their screen name was introduced to me by Sister Knives. That's it. And that's, I don't really, whatever. Oops. Shit. Wait, where'd it go? What is it? Okay. Oh, you want me to drop my Cash App? No problem. I got you. Someone that pays as much attention to me like you do, Brutal, you might as well fucking pay actual money. Go for it. Okay. So let me go back to comments. So yeah, I didn't allow any docs. And to my understanding, like, genuinely, to my understanding, the name that Space said on my panel is not GF's government name. I, again, am not asking to know it. I've never republished it. It is what it is, okay? I don't. Don't need to. Okay. That's right. Yeah, it wasn't you. Oh, yeah, here's the other thing. This is what I published the other day. And maybe this is why I got the denouncement announcement. is because I said what was on my panel that I didn't allow, but that did occur was one thing. But Robbie put out that account name and the government name, and the same fucking people that are mad at me for not being psychic, to be short, hearted his. So it's fun and yay when he does it, and it's I deserve the worst, and Shift deserves the worst when somebody else does it that I can't predict. Like it's just bullshit. Like stop it, for fuck's sake. It's so dumb. It's not even dumb. It's deliberate, and it is an attempt to justify their shitty behavior. So because I'm not psychic and because something happened that they care about, uh they'll ignore the facts and they'll have unreasonable expectations. They'll do the worst, and also this is like the fourth excuse. So whatever, it is whatever. But I don't encourage anybody to dox like whatsoever. I'll pin this comment. I'm not going to say even the initials at the end of your comment, because even being nice to that individual brings all the fucking hellfire. Ain't nobody apologized to me in a more fucked up way than those two letters. Moving along. For fuck's sake. That person is I don't know. If they don't even, if they're not trying to fuck with like everybody, or if they weren't, let me make it about me, because narcissist. If they weren't trying to fuck with me to the degree that they absolutely did, and it was like accidental, I mean, I would be surprised. And also like brava to them, because they've got this exceptional talent of being so fucked up to such a degree that even when they're trying to not, oh my gosh, the disturbance of the peace that they cause is incredible. So again, trophy emoji. All right, moving on. Let's see.
So damn, no 5 minutes for snacks on the snacks channel.
You know you've got your own channel, right?
Yeah, but it's not a snack channel. It's semi-discussion drama channel.
Okay, Nadine, is this real? Is that name that you put in my chat his YouTube channel name? Because that's the fucking name that was said. And so now I don't know if this is a trap or not, Nadine. But that's the name that she said. That's the name that she said. So now I don't know what to do about that. If we're talking about Amy, I give her props on that. Who was I just talking about?
Plus my channel's conspiracy theory / whatever my wife wants it to be about channel.
Oh, okay. Right? Hey, a dweeb! What a good word! Shout out to dweeb. Shout out to dweeb. No, she doubled down on dweeb. She doubled down on dweeb. That is so funny. Right? Double down on dweeb and then triple weird AF. Oh my word. Hey, look, there's you being all nice to my main chick. Again, like stuff like this is kind of concerning because it's like you don't want her to get it right either, but also she gets it wrong. I can confirm that the consequences for those people that are the victims of that, they don't give a fuck that it was wrong. They want her to stop. You know what I mean? Unreal. Well, that is fascinating. Wow. Wow. Well, Brutal, you've been here long enough to know that I prefer more people on panel than in chat, and you can leave, and you don't have to fucking be here. And yeah, all those things. There's the Cash App. You got it. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Mm. Mm. Also, I'm trying to think of snacks and scroll at the same time, Exiled. I'm trying. Let's see. That's all the fucked up. Yeah, could you please donate for my mental health? Yeah, there's my Cash App. Please donate.
I could tell you that much, Nav, because I've known him for a while.
It is his YouTube channel? Well, then what the actual fuck? And also, I was so not chill with it. Like, not even knowing that if this is the case, again, pattern of behavior. Like, if anybody's listening to Amy and thinking I'm like, go on, tell me more, like, where does he work? You know? Tell me more, like, drop his address in chat, you know? Like, get the fuck out of here. I fucking do the same thing to everybody. I went fucking girl on her, you know? And when she tried to just fuck with Dave and accuse him of having another alt, I did the same thing. I said, go fucking fetch, bitch. I'm paraphrasing, but I might have said it. Shit, I don't know. But that was the vibe. That was the essence of it. And that's what I fucking meant. But I probably used way more words. And I waited for her to come back. And she couldn't prove shit. So I stood up for Dave G, who, you know, whatever. I don't have to. I don't owe him shit. But get it right. Because I'm fair. I'm totally fucking fair. I don't have to manufacture shit. And I don't hold on to grudges that are fucking delusions. That is unfortunate for those to whom it concerns. And like I said, it's come from.
Okay, well, obviously you got a conversation going that you're enjoying. I'll just talk to you about snacks later, buddy.
Okay,
Catch you later.
bye. I'm going to immediately talk about snacks. That's because my phone is in dark mode. I don't know how it got into dark mode or how to get it out of dark mode. Don't tell me, I don't care. But I feel like it justifies me, my evil. Okay? Oh, little violin and baby bottle. Aww. Those are turn-ons? Okay, let's see. Eggplant emoji. Wow. Dang. Do. I feel like you should ask all of your outlaw questions to Just Me Everything. Oh, wait, she hit her channel for like the 87th time because she is seeking attention or because she put up or what. Anyways, okay. Oh, I thought that's what MB did. I have proof, but whatever. Who are you, Nadine? Because do I know you? Because I feel like I know what you know. It's fucking crazy. But I am not joking when I say I can fucking prove it. Also, whatever. Yep. I'm assuming this is just me, JME. There's a lot of JMs. We gotta be real careful. Gotta be real careful. But rumor has it that JME made her account JME because she's obsessed with JM too. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. And again, I don't know. I don't even fucking know, Mandy Bell. But the time that I got the 3 emails from the time that I got the 3 emails from Just Me Everything, when I said like I got sent a bunch of shit, and then Just Me Everything was like, if it's about me, I'm going to the authorities, and if it's not, the second email, if it's not about me, then you're just the worst, and the third email, disregard the first 2, for fuck's sake. Nothing that I got sent that time was about her, but I did get a ton of stuff from multiple people. I don't know if they all know each other. And I got so many links to so much shit from way back when. And I don't mean it disrespectfully, but I'm not trying to fucking learn about whatever the fuck happened with a different Alicia and with Starlight and with this MB person, etc., etc. And that is also why when COVID and Exiled fought with, well, Just Me and Unseen were there too, got into that fight in MB's chat. The only thing I said about that was like, it's fucked up. In that one time, I'll be on MB's side because I was rude to her. Keep your shit in order, y'all. I learned that, I had an excuse in the beginning. People don't like that, It's the wrong etiquette and such, you know? Should know better. Also total hypocrite, whatever. But yeah. Also, just me, everything wanted to have all of the ears and all of the hearts and all of the stuffs and whatever, whatever, whatever. I know. Well, I would like to think that. Well, when Just Me put out the video where she did a live stream after she did this fucked up stream where she like cried. She interrupted, I want to fuck you like an animal to have breaking news about her boo-hooing for Shifty Poo. So if that doesn't tell you something, whatever, you got to pay attention. Anywho, but she boohooed and said all this stuff about how Shift has been suffering, blah, 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 blah. And she fucking admitted all this stuff. That she said that Shift was a grifter and a this and a that because she just was in her feels and she said it flippantly and she doesn't have a filter unless you're talking about her picture. Anyways, whatever. Okay? I'm being an asshole on purpose because I've earned it. But when she went live, after she decided that her super apology that she took down and she lied about it, why she took it down, but she's a liar, so who cares? But MB was in her chat and they like Botox bonded or whatever, and yeah, there was some other exchanges that happened, and I thought that was interesting. But whatever. So all this bullshit, I'm doing all this fucking shit behind. No, 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 no. What do you want to see? What email you want to see? Hmm? 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 How many times did I ask Andy to take down a stream? Hmm? Anywho, so anyway, yeah, I know. Wait, Brutal, you smoke pot? Wait, hold on. Oh, smoking, poking. Yeah. I just think there's like funnier things. Whatever. Hey, getting all the messages. Smoking, poking. 100% just chilling, smoking, poking, some fun. That's fun. Hey, what the fuck is that last word? What? I am. Oh, for years? Tiff. Hi. Tiff squared. And we hear Shift had a plane ticket paid for her to go take care of that. End up get sanctioned hand job or not. Also, here's the thing. You know what's fucked up about this? Is that he did pay for my ticket. But here's a little truth bomberama for you. Maybe this will encourage you to hit that cash app, everybody, and make it rain for my mental health and for snacks and such and doodle treats and for whatever the fuck. Anyways, but I ended up having to buy my own plane ticket because I didn't get on the plane. Shout out to crippling anxiety. Also, I hate to fly. I really do. Ay. So, I paid for my own ticket. Let me keep going in chat. Oh, I heard a boop, I think. Alright.
Yay,
Hi.
boops. Hello. We were
Hi.
both being discussed on a live stream the other day. Did you hear about that?
The other day or this
The,
morning?
late last night for me, so whatever that means for you.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Andy Cruz reviews
Oh,
because
yeah.
his ego is bruised and he got shot in his shoes.
Hold
Did you hear
on.
him
I
tell that
want one of
story?
these. What's that? Okay, what happened?
He once told the story about getting shot in his pair of Fila sneakers when he was running
No,
away
no, no,
from
no, 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 no.
gang
What
violence.
happened on it? What happened on his stream?
Oh, they were just reviewing my appearance up here the other day.
Do you think it was fair?
I didn't really watch it. I skimmed through it. It was kind of boring. You know, everybody knows. You know, it's crazy. I can't listen to that for long.
Mm.
Yay!
What
I guess you didn't see it then from your questions.
What part? Which part of the stream? The one with Jan, right? I heard the one with Jan.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm a
which part? Because you were kind
troublemaker.
of
I'm
on and off.
fighting with you guys. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
Apparently, everybody hates me, and I hate everybody, and I'm just here for everybody's downfall.
No, I actually got an interesting message about it, so I'll probably, be
I just got
ask for
sent
like
a
the
link.
80,000th time for my address or something, or to meet someone to fight. But I'll say this. So I'm gonna say your name, trigger warning person.
Uh
But I did get a message that included Baby Love's name, so
oh.
again, trigger warning. But it
Names.
said that that there was a discussion about your visit to my panel, and that she
Oh.
didn't add any, bullshit to it. So I'll give her props if that's true. I'm assuming it's true because I trust the person that said it. But yeah.
From what I saw, it was very nothingy. That's why I didn't keep watching. I scrolled through the timeline and I didn't really hear anything worth my attention. So.
Oh, but you know what's interesting? Because when it rains, it pours or something. But Tiff Mafia showed up like the
Who?
next day or two. I don't know. Time is fake. So it's been a really interesting, an interesting week.
Sure. I don't know who that person is.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Sorry. That was really, really bad.
Yay, what was that? Sounded like a. Psh.
It was a
Sounded like a
truck
butt
that,
spank.
like,
Psh.
yeah, well, it was like a truck. I don't even know what kind of truck it is. And it has like a little baby truck behind it. And
Oh,
it's
it was
like
little
for a
trailer
queef.
hitch. Nice. That was a pneumatic
Yeah.
queef. Where's Dino this fine morning? Dino, you watching? Get out of bed. What are you doing? Come join us. What snacks have you got?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to try and change the topic because I saw what you did to Excel.
Yeah,
You
I'll
tried to do
fucking
that.
just
So,
get mad. I know. Well, I'm also trying to think like what snacks I tried. I tried the cherry Slurpee Twinkie, and it was underwhelming.
that sounds like it should be good, though, right? Like if you're
It
going just by the name, you'd be like, "Oh, that's a thing." Underwhelming, you say?
Yeah. But the
Not
weird thing
enough
is I'm
cherry.
happy. It just made me have such a fucking like full body craving for something. I have to go get it now. I really want a pear. I'm
A
gonna go to the
pear.
market and get a
Do you
pear.
know what I like? That artificial pear flavoring that they used to put in like gumdrops and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
I'm
fake
I'm
pear
a big
flavoring, that
fan of
super sour fake pear flavoring.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, Navigator. I
Okay,
am mad at
I
Detroit
don't,
pizza.
I don't get like okay, deep dish pizza. I get it if it's like one of those small personal size ones, so it can be cooked properly all the way through. But when you get those big ones and the sauce is on the top, you can't convince me that that's cooked right. I'm sorry.
Is
Sorry,
that
Chicago.
okay? That's Chicago, but this is Detroit that we're talking about. Because I was gonna say I don't really fuck around with like the sauce on top because I'm such a fan of cheese and I wanted to have a roof of cheese dips.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, at least someone agrees with me. I can move on. That
Yeah, I
really
think like
upsets me. The sauce on top really upsets me.
it's fucking weird.
It's weird,
There's no
right?
point.
Okay.
It's just like they're just trying to do something different, like to have like a thing. I get it, but also stop. You know what I
But
mean?
even just in general, the deep dish pizzas, unless
Oh,
it's
that's right.
those like
No,
personal
I don't
sized
know.
ones, they don't really work. Thin
Well,
crust.
I kind of get what you're saying, but I'm also look. I'm a fan of like do the toppings to the edge. Just that's how I feel. Do the toppings to the edge. Thank you very much.
And extra cheese, please.
Oh my gosh. And If there's a stuffed crust situation, I mean, yes.
Yeah. Have you seen the one where they roll the little tiny cocktail weenies into the crust?
No. Okay, so now I feel like there has to be rules. I feel like hot dogs don't have a place with pizza. Like, stop it.
Sure, but it's an interesting take. Cheese and herbs is the best one, obviously.
Also, is Exile mad at me for talking snacks now that he's gone?
I don't think so. I mean,
I got a text message before I saw it in chat.
he says
Dennis
he is,
Slayer.
but I don't know
That's
how mad
fine.
he really is.
No, I don't think it's. Well, I don't know.
He hadn't had his morning coffee yet, clearly, I could tell.
Let's see. Do I think I can make it?
You different time zone people weird me out. I know it's a different time, but can we all just meet somewhere in the middle?
Shift happening. Oh, well, somebody's channel's hidden, so they're like, stewing. Oh, is this Exile? Damn it. He's. Nice.
It's your friendly welcome to the panel that we all come back for, Chief.
Are you sons of bitches trolling me, you motherfuckers?
A little bit.
It's a long troll, sir. Buckle the fuck up.
No. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I get off the panel. Now
That's
we
right.
talk about snacks.
It's
That
all
was
snacks.
that was a
time,
soft
buddy.
troll, Exile. That was a soft troll. It was...
Fuck
it's a soft pretzels troll.
I'm on strike.
Okay, but he's on strike. See,
I needed you to stay here
he didn't even contribute to the snack talk. Now, after he finally got what he wanted.
He's such a bitch.
Come on, Exile. That was your chance to subvert the conversation to where you wanted it.
I'm still trying to think what new snacks I've tried, which is the question that he asked me, and I just can't remember.
I'm on the hunt for any super sour candy that I haven't tried before.
Oh my gosh! Okay, well I did try. Okay, you know the brand Jello?
Yeah.
So Jello makes these candy squares.
Ooh.
Do you know what sour belts are?
Sour belts,
they're like sour straws, except for they're flat.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay. Do you like them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they're sour belts, but then they're just little one inch by 1 inch.
Don't fuck with me. When we say sour, I need it to be I instantly start salivating from all my saliva glands sour.
Okay, no, because they're not sour. No, they don't make you regret it. They actually taste good.
No, I want to almost regret it though. One step down from regretting it. Borderline chemical warfare, but not quite. Get you a pear, girl.
Okay,
pears are good, but they're hard to pick out, right? How do you pick a good pear? Too firm, and then you kind of got the wrong texture. Too sloopy, and then it's all mushy, and you're not enjoying it. Pears are a hard fruit to pick. Pear cider now, folks. That's a thing. Try it.
Oh my gosh, it's so loud here at the market. Sorry. But you know what I tried? Pear mustard. I don't suggest it.
You don't suggest it. Okay.
Well, I don't. I didn't understand what to use it with. So it was nothing.
I guess that would go with a sharp cheese with she's gone with pear mustard. So it's got the pepperiness and the mustardiness of the mustard and the sweetness of the pear. I would say that would go nice with a sharp cheese.
Wait, Exile, come back.
Yeah, Exile, come back.
Somebody come back, because look, I have 6%, and
trust me, you don't want me up here on my own. I'm boring. Intentionally boring these days. People want me to be all dramatic and rah.
Boring is good. Boring is good.
I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm trying to go with it. I'm trying to catch up with chat. I don't know what. I don't know what chat is talking about.
Yeah, I'm a
Something
little.
happened that didn't happen that kind of happened.
Oh, Exile is protesting. Okay. Sorry, Jenna. I'm going as fast as I can.
I'm trying to catch up with what these people are saying. I go apple picking every year. They have pear trees too, but they aren't in season when I go for the apples. I miss them by a few weeks because they, yeah. Oh, you go specifically for one type of apple. Okay. Um, Here in the UK, we have pears and apple trees used to grow wild, or like people would have them in their gardens or by the side of the road and stuff like that. They've started to get rid of them slowly, I've noticed. I guess they don't want people pulling up by the side of the road and just gathering apples. But yeah, people used to plant fruit trees like that everywhere here. Cherries too, which weirdly cherries grow quite well in this climate, even though there's not a lot of sun. I think they just like the rain.
Like regular cherries or special kind of
Yeah,
cherry?
my mom had a cherry tree in
Hmm.
her house, so it used to be laden with cherries by this time of the summer.
I thought cherries grew like from a bush, not a
No,
tree.
like they grow tall trees with
Hmm.
straight branches. The cherry tree wood is used for making walking sticks a lot because it's straight, but you can bend it when you steam it. That's all the walking sticks that you see in like the Mediterranean are made from cherry wood.
Okay, I'm gonna try to beat my battery.
You just got to get to the car, right?
Yeah, I gotta pay the merchant and then yes. So I'm going
Okay,
fast. 4%.
that should be good. If someone's going to come up, now's the time to do it, though, just in case shift gets booted. Come on, Exiled. I know you didn't turn your camera on and get to your phone and sit down outside just to say that and then pretend you're on strike. You have more to say. We know it. Yeah, picking berries is hard, long work. And here in the UK, we have really nice blackberries. But if you put them in water and you see how many little critters come off, you
Oh
might not,
gosh.
not enjoy them so much after that. Yeah. But they are nice. So we pick them wild when we go out camping, and we just put them in a can of water or whatever, like a saucepan of water. Just half an hour later, anything that's in there is no longer in there. Well, come swimming to the surface. If you get a good batch, there's no critters in them at all. Sammy Hagar. Wow. Rinse my berries in baking soda and vinegar. Yeah, just the water will do it. But yeah, sure, baking soda will definitely help. I don't know. Again, I guess it depends what type of berries there are and what you're trying to treat them for. Like here in the UK, I would not suggest getting anything that's like too close to ground level because animals do pee on them. And if you go too high up, they're covered in bird poop. So you're looking for that middle height, which, funnily enough, is just at human head height, is the ideal picking spot. But sometimes you have to use like a stick and a hook to get the good branches within arm's reach. We used to do that a lot. I don't know. Things like that are dying out here in the UK. Everything's polluted. Yeah, yeah, and the stuff that
Super
comes out is
Tiffany, come
gross.
up. Christine, come up. Hi, Blissful.
Yes, Pristine, come up. I feel like you get way too many male guests, myself included, on this panel, and not enough female guests. It's not all fruit, Daria. It's just those wild berries. Anything grown on a farm is pretty sterile. Boo doo boo boo boom. Chestnuts. Were you talking about chestnuts the other day? You said you had them in France. Okay, Shift's not here. But chestnuts is another thing that Americans need to try if they haven't tried them. Roasted on charcoals or on a wood fire. And how Shift described it was pretty accurate. It's like a trash can with the wood fire at the bottom, and then you have like a grate at the top, and they just literally roast them on the coals until the outer skin is like soft and flaking off, and you peel them open, get that fleshy flesh on the inside. It's very nice. Loads of salt and black pepper. Lovely. Oh, Navigator, don't be mean. It's not all fruit. Trying to gross her out. Meanie. Daria, she's messing with you. It's not. Again, strawberries grown on a farm. They're grown in like plastic tunnels. There's spray. It's the pesticides you want to worry about. I mean, shit, wash them to get the chemicals off, but there's no critters on there. You'll be fine. Do you know what's awesome to eat and you won't find any critters on it? Wild garlic. If you're ever walking around and you spot like some clumps of wild garlic, you'll see it like quite a lot in one region. You can usually smell it before you approach it, and you can tell what it looks like because it has the classic garlic bulb, like spring onion or onion has that long green stem. You dig up a few bulbs. Obviously, you have to be careful to make sure it is garlic, but yeah, wild garlic smells so much stronger than the ones we get in the supermarket. It's nice. And there's no bugs for miles around because they hate that smell. No, we lost Shift. Another natural pesticide you can use if you're a gardener is a little bit of coffee, like a couple of spoonfuls of coffee in a spray bottle with water, a little bit of baking soda, and what else do people put in there? Maybe even a few drops of like soap detergent. Mix it all up, spray that on your plants. You don't even know what a chestnut is. It's a little round, hard nut from the chestnut tree. It's round and brown. You usually see them lying on the ground in the fall. They have a green, spiky covering, like when they're still green, and then by the end of the fall, they all just drop from the trees. It's this really nice, shiny chestnut brown color, actually, like the hair color. It's got that kind of shiny wooden brown, reddish, dark brown, rich brown color. For some reason, I feel like it's a tea bag on your chest. Yeah, that's a different kind of chestnut. It's the chin nuts you want to watch out for. Oh, there you go, Nadine. Same joke as at the same time I said that. I don't know if there's a delay on the stream or not, but that just popped up as soon as I said it. Come on, Shift. Get back to your car. You gotta get charged up and back on the panel. 'Cause I'm running out of shit to say. Can you tell, folks? Hey, perfect timing. Still no sound, but she's back.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm at 1%. I forgot though, but so just real quick to finish what I started and didn't finish before. Something about this Tinksy person. It wasn't any like shit talking. It was just when Space Monster was on my panel. This Tinksy person was in my chat. Space Monster has history with them, and it was a whole thing. And I don't know what that whole thing is, and blah 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 blah, whatever. So just to wrap that up, that's why I mentioned them. No more, no less. And yeah, that's all. Hey, Moody Berry.
Hi, Moody Mary. That was actually a pretty good summary, in a nutshell. And we were just talking
Mm-hmm.
about nuts and stuff in chat. So,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I heard
nutshell.
something about chestnuts. Yes, I
Yes,
told you about
Tiff,
eating
Tiff, Tiff in
chestnuts.
chat is being naughty.
Why?
She was trying to say that it was teabagging someone's chest.
Oh, very different than my chestnut story.
I know.
Mm.
The reason I brought chestnuts up is because I thought the kind of thing that I've never seen like seasoned with different flavorings. Like you could do like a Cajun style seasoning. You could do like a herby type seasoning. You could probably do something like salt and vinegar would probably work, although they might get a bit soggy.
You want to
I
season nut in your mouth? Is that
I
what you're
wanna
saying?
try some seasoned nuts. Yeah,
Just
some
jam them in your
seasonal
mouth.
nuts.
Yeah, I got you. All right, well, line up, everybody.
I guess.
Fucking Doria's here.
Where are my cartwheels at? I feel like there's a whole backstory to that.
Yeah.
I don't want to dig.
Into what? Cartwheel? Into what?
Yeah, cartwheels, and I'm guessing she's joking, but
met her, but I sanctified. Is that, I don't know. It feels right. I became very, very close to one of my favorite people on the planet during a party that I threw, and something naked cartwheels.
nice.
or I had to tackle her because she was doing naked cartwheels.
Trying to
And
prevent the friend from embarrassing themselves with naked cartwheels is
we
even more
became very
noble.
good. We got close very quickly. We bonded, So
Now you have to be careful with the timing when you tackle someone who's doing
yes,
naked cartwheels. You got to catch them as they're like
it
a
was
reasonable way up. You don't want to dive in and find yourself face to face with something you
That's
didn't
my
want.
Cash App, but that video of the cartwheel snatch is on my OnlyFans.
Oh, holy fins!
Yeah, Wet and Wild stuff was over there. Also, I would love to see a 2%. Come on, 2%. Come on, 2%.
Tiff says, at my age, a naked cartwheel would be traumatizing if anyone saw. At my age, I don't think I could complete 2/3 of a cartwheel. How about that? It would be the start of a cartwheel and then the collapse of a naked man onto the floor.
Again, I'll tell the story every time the same way. I will think I can do a cartwheel if I'm challenged, and I'm very confident about it, and then I morph into the old woman I am, and I get super scared
I
of
get the
like the
start good.
ground.
I get my hand planted nice on the ground. I get the feet,
Oh no!
and then it just
I can't do
doesn't
that.
happen. It just doesn't happen. Just collapse on myself. I can't remember the last time I tried, to be fair.
I've got good form in my preparation sprint and such. And then it's just the fear takes over. It's kind of like I feel like my
You have to
cartwheel
commit.
and my fence climb are about the same. I get to
same
that
problem.
point of no return, and then I fuck it up and break something, or rip my fucking pants into chaps.
Yeah, the trick with things like that is it has to be over before you realize that you started it, right? You have to commit to it so that it's just done by the time you realize you've done it. If you stop to think at any way through the process, you kind of fucked.
Yeah, I took a scenic view at the top of the last fence, and
I remember.
And then I think I cartwheeled off of it. To tell you the truth, I think that's the only way that I managed to flash the person I was with. So my shirt was stuck on the top, and then I ripped my pants from crotch to toe like a boss. Jealous?
No, I've been on the other side of that equation. I've been the person on the ground trying to help, and I know the trauma. And it was a female friend of mine. If I tried to help, I was scaring her. If I tried to not help, I was like abandoning her. So it was kind of traumatic for both of us.
Yeah, I think I hung for a second. I'm not really time stopped and went backwards and forwards and all the fucked up astrophysical ways, metaphysical ways too.
Yours was much more dramatic because it ended up with ripped pants. In my story, the person just flopped onto me very ungracefully.
No, but I also remember seeing them do like this little two-step of like, should I help her? Should I not help her? Where do I put my hands? You know, like, and I don't
where
even
do I
know
look
where up
while I'm
was
putting
or
my
down.
hands? Yeah, like,
because like, I mean, it was all of the bad news bears. I was not dressed appropriately. And then I bought the worst pants of all time that I'm mad at. So there's my Cash App. I mean,
hey, emergency pants are never ideal pants. They're never the pants you
They were
wanted.
so expensive, and they were boys' jeans. They just, oh god, they're so stupid.
In a situation like that, next time you just get the cheapest, most covering pair of sweatpants you can find.
There were no sweatpants. It was just ugly boy jeans were the only option. I don't know why.
Okay, well,
I'm
bad luck, I
mad.
guess.
And I had to go to a concert like that. It was fucked up.
Lavina says, I couldn't even do a cartwheel as a child. Oh, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I took a lot of bumps to the head trying to learn how. So there's that.
Oh my gosh. So as a child, I was with somebody who cracked their head open on a diving board because they were like thinking they were hot shit because they could do a backflip, but they fucked up like so hardcore, clearly, because they like didn't go to the edge of the diving board. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'm at 2%." Sorry,
they
were
hit
like,
the board.
Yeah, sorry, it's not funny. Here's the thing: is that it's a little. It's funny now. Like they're okay. I mean, they're like a psychopath. I don't know if this is what caused it. Maybe. Anyways.
Maybe.
But the thing is that like I saw them recently, and they were teaching their kids how to dive or trying to, and the whole time I'm just like trying not
reliving
to like
the previous trauma. Like I saw you.
I am right, but I want to like plug
open.
in like the reel and like project it on the wall and have. Like
for
the
real,
next
because you don't want the innocent kid to be traumatized by previous trauma. I get it.
I want them to see it. I want them to understand what happened.
Yeah, okay, but not directly firsthand is what I meant.
No, get on board with me because this is what happened. This was fucking insta karma. Because guess whose turn it was to jump in the pool? This bitch is. And then this mother trucker was all like, "I'm gonna do a backflip from like the front of the dive, or the back." Whatever the wrong side of the diving board is.
Not the edge.
It's not funny. It's not fun. It is. I can laugh at it because they cut in front of me. They cut in front of me in the splash zone. And, well, cutters get stitches. Or whatever.
Sure. You should have Sparta kicked him off the edge just as he went past you.
Yeah. And I feel like I didn't even get a proper apology, but whatever. Anyway,
I mean, it sounds like you're not completely over it, but it does also sound like you've mostly processed this.
I'm not. I was so cute, and it was my turn, and they cut, and then they got hurt, and then they what's it like? If they bogarted all the attention, like it was my fucking turn to jump, my spotlight.
Also, no one wants to jump into a pool once it's all blood in the water. Yeah, that's
right. Yeah. They all need like first aid, like whatever.
We need to filter out the pool for an hour before the.
Right, they ruined it. They gotta drain the pool. Like the whole summer was ruined for the entire town. Yeah, it was like Caddyshack, and they're like the floating Snickers bar or whatever. They're the fucking turd.
So. I've never seen anyone like smash their head into a pool because that's kind of dramatic. But I did once see someone land with their legs apart on the water and just smash their own groin, and it was a guy too.
They pig flopped.
They ball flopped into the water, and not on purpose either, because they were midway through tumbling and they just landed like. And that guy jumped straight back out of the water screaming. So that was bad enough. Yeah, he ball flopped it. It like literally landed on his nutsack.
Oy.
I'm
joking.
I also saw someone almost go off the edge, get scared at the last second and then grab onto the edge and be stuck there for like 30 seconds
Of
until someone
what? Of a diving board?
of the diving board, the top board. They went to run off the edge. They must have seen how high it was right at the last
Yeah.
second, turned around, skidded off the edge and just holding onto the edge of the board. I've seen that more than once, actually.
So then my grand finale, maybe. Well, I could probably keep going. I have too many of these stupid stories, but the last one I think I want to tell is that I have like really bad anxiety, and so I was on a ski lift one time, and I was like, from the second that like the chair scooped me up, I was like prepping myself for the exit. And it's like a 3-5 minute like climb or whatever. But the whole time I'm like scooching, like, okay, I got this shit. I got this.
I'm gonna go.
I just gotta get my like pole here, the other pole. You know what I mean? So I did one of those fucking like really fucked up maneuvers, which is that I got off the ski lift before it was time.
Oh, you dropped from too high a height?
I was so like apprehensive about it that I just kept scooching, and then I could see like I was like close, but there were like there still were like 2 chairs ahead of me, But I just was so fucking nervous about my exit that I just wasn't paying attention to how much like bench I had left, and I fucking fell. But luckily, if you're familiar like with like the way the slope was, like there was like a little, it's like there's a little hill, so you like kind of like go.
Yeah, it's usually more soft. It's usually a more soft slope at the start.
Yeah, a little slope when you get off. Yeah. So I luckily fucking managed to fall fling myself into that mountain, into that side of that mountain. And you would have thought that I was at the top, like, like the edge of a cliff or something, which I could have been. I mean, like a minute earlier would have been like all the broken stuff, you know what I mean? But this was just so me. It was so all of me. Like, I just am that bitch. And yeah.
Yeah, those ski lifts are badly designed at the best of times anyway, especially the ones where it's not a full seat. It's just like a little round disc that goes in between your legs. Have you ever seen those?
Yes, I don't like.
It's like a crooked piece of metal, and then a round disc that you're supposed to sit on. Yeah, they're not the best designs. And they wobble a lot, which is fun, especially if you're with someone who's scared, because you could really make it sway from side to side.
We're losing audience? What are you talking about?
Yeah, well...
Who cares? That's a weird thing to say.
That's not true anyway. There was 7... Yeah, there was 7 people watching before. There's 12.
This is 42 times the normal amount, and also who cares? Anyway, but yeah, no, it was terrifying. It was fucking terrifying. But, like, I'm like that with everything. Like, my whole time, if you go with me to an amusement park the entire time, whatever conversation we're having in line for whatever ride, like, I'm mostly having an out-of-body experience, just trying to, like, pretend, like, to have the outwardly appearance of, like, I'm cool. And, like, I'm A-okay.
That's what I'm like when I'm driving, because I don't have a lot of on-the-road experience. I've driven for maybe, like, 4 or 5 hours total in my whole life. So yeah, I can make the car do what it's supposed to do, but I'm like so over the top on alert. It's not like it's actually, I would say I'm dangerous. I shouldn't be on the road. So, but that just comes with practice, and I haven't had any.
Well, you don't need it. You go.
Well, yeah, I kind of do now. At this stage in my life, though, I'm in my 40s. It'd be. I kind of feel like I left it too late, but it would be a good thing. Moody Mary says, "Oh, it's going up again." Well, that's what she said.
Yeah, I just bought some views.
We got a lot of lurkers, by the way, and Scream Snipers.
Also, I bought the most ripe pear. I don't know if I think it's maybe not pear time.
That's what I was bitching about when you went offline. I was like, it's impossible to get a nice pear. Like, it's either too soft or it's too... They're never just right. And then you have to wait a few days, and then you miss the window of opportunity. Then they're just mush. I feel like pear is one of those fruits that's better when it's canned, and I know that's sacrilege to say, but
They're waiting for the drama. This pear is
you
kind of
missed the
crunchy
drama,
but tasty.
Moody Mary. That was the start of the show. When are we gonna drag a bitch? Shift. I mean, if you got it in you to go one more again, the audience wants you to drag a bitch.
Hit my cash app. Tell me who.
Hit my cash app. Tell me who's a good answer.
So, you know what though? My favorite. You know what? I can't wait for nectarines. I love nectarines.
I'm sure they're underrated. And why do we only get them at Christmas time? What's that about? I mean, you can find them the rest of the year if you really look. But
all right. Well, sorry to those that want a bitch to be drugged, but I'm gonna do I gotta go because I didn't realize what time it was, and I'm already late for a call.
yeah, I've also got a thing that I got a thing. But thanks for having me up. Appreciate you.
All right. Okay. Bye, everybody.
You nearly said it, and then you took the bit. Always and then she thought better of it. All right. Bye, folks.
Always a pleasure to everybody that's hearing me. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.